passes to Watson. And Parker comes with the help on the wing, Granger. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, a great three-point shooting team for many, many years. The Cavs took a massive step backward last season, and their inability to score from downtown really cost them.
Free throw drops for Danny Granger. Yeah, you know, you look at the problems the Cavaliers have had on offense, Brent, second to last in the league in total points a season ago.
Yeah, they just didn't have shooters, Kevin, so really hard to get back into games where you have 10 and 12-point deficits and nobody to drill shots from the three-point line. They were okay inside the arc, but that ability to shoot, boy, that helped.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Antoine Jamison out there with LeBron James. Then it's Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
That shot missing, and Indiana will come the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams from outside. Granger with the rebound. Indiana leading by 6. They double hit with James. And stolen by Williams. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Pacers call time here. They lead by 3. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Danny Granger.
And he's done all the dirty work tonight, that's for sure. As physical as he's played, he's been a very tough cover, always forcing his man into uncomfortable spots. And more often than not, that approach has earned him a trip to the line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This is still a close game, and he told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. And yes, it's good. Granger's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's LeBron. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
The first one, and that increases their lead to 6. goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Granger against LeBron. There's Green with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Now, here's Watson. The pass to Granger. And stolen by James.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that one misses. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Watson. Out to the wing. Dunleavy for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dunleavy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. Stojakovic kicks to Collison. Here's Peterson. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Stojakovic and Misses it off the right side of the rim.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They've got Martin. He's out there with Brooks. He's out there with Shane Battier, and it's Scola in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And you think of the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up, though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hill's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Collison, the pass to West. A second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Shane Battier. One falls for Okafor. Both free throws good from Okafor.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Martin dishes to Scola. And there's the pass to Brooks. They get it back. And easy 2 points on the layup. Scola's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Thornton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. Brooks kicks to Scola. Passes it to Battier. Now here is Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thornton passes to Stojakovic. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brooks with it. Now Okafor defending. And Brooks, here we go. And Okafor with the block.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
He gets it in there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Martin.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. over to help. To the middle. Here's West. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. West has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets trail by 3. Brooks dishes to Hill. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Okafor. Down low, Collison. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Rockets with the rebound. Hill's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Bray's checked in. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Thornton with it, and it's Martin picking him up. West trying to free himself up. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Martin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Darren Collison. He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% from the field. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Pulls it from 20. They get it again. Martin. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here's Thornton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical. I had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Pass to Stojakovic. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're up by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here's Martin. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And no good that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that advantage.
And stolen. By Miller. Gallinari is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Duhan in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. 2 points. That one goes.
That's a huge bucket. Noah ready to take on the challenge as the atmosphere tightens.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Luol Deng is checked in for Miller. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now here's Deng. Passes it to Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Now, Kevin, we know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Chandler against Deng. Shoots. Douglas can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Here's Heinrich. Here's Noah. And he converts the layup. Noah's got 4 this quarter.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
Douglas with it to the paint. Shoots from 14. Here's Chandler. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Chandler's got 11 in the second half.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Al Harrington's checked in for Gallinari. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Rose dishes to Noah. It's another look. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love, Greg, is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Laces one from 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Douglas inside, stolen by Noah. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the Bulls, another 3.
Kevin, that is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Rose against Douglas. Over Rose. Douglas can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left in the game. .23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Hunter. So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, and Horford. It down. Horford's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And so in the game for the 76ers, Drew Holiday and Lewis Williams at the guards. Elton Brand is out there with Iguodala. And it's Dallenberg in at the center position. Holiday after the missed three from Jamal Crawford. Holiday with it. And it's Horford picking him up. But Trey, the shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Teague feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Smith. 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 5. To the inside. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Teague. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crawford, no one around him. No good on the triple. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Hawks. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Teague is a little reserved, but he's a natural leader, a guy who commands respect, I think, on both ends of the floor.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 7. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Horford.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Salmon's against Green. Salmon's no luck.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Antawn Jamison. Then there's West, and it's LeBron James, and it's Green in at the 2-guard. Now Red after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. James with some nice D.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Red kicks to Ivy. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ivy's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an active set of hands he's had on him tonight. He's come up with several big steals and giving them some valuable extra possessions. And that energy on D is carried over to the other guys on the court. You can definitely count on that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Go get the pass to Red. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ron right side. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Delfino. Here's Red, defended by Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Bogut. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tight. They get it back. Tipped away. Red with the steal. To the wing on the left. Delfino with the three. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Milwaukee leading by 3. And here is Red. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Williams.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Mbah. It's good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams looking over the floor. Uncovered. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Red. Here's Ivy. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left in the game. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Delfino. Red with the ball. Buries the triple.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Green kicks to LeBron. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes that continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.